Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl, Larry Crown. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you, and if you are a new subscriber, it's so good to have you on here. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, okay? So today, you can already tell from the title, it's going to be a makeup tutorial, okay? Let's get right into the video, okay? So I missed some clips, guys. I wasn't filming. My remote, I thought I pressed start, whereas I wasn't filming. I didn't film my entire brows. Doing and I'm so sorry about that. So first, I'm going to be moisturizing my face with this Zikel 24K serum. I love how this feels on my skin. It leaves my skin feeling really hydrated.
So I like to blend it with a brush.
So it's important to moisturize your face. Like, it cannot be overemphasized. Before you start your foundation routine, always try, like, it is a necessity, it is compulsory. Always moisturize your face. To be going over with this Ewaronke moisturizer. It's also a moisturizer, so it can't be too much, okay? So I'm just spraying this all over my face. Next, I'm going to be going in with this. I really don't know how this is pronounced, but it's a refreshing mist. So I just spray all this all over my face, and I wait for it to like sink into my skin. I wait for it to be absorbed into my skin, using a brush to kind of take it all in. So I'll just be waiting for it to dry. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Nuban Beauty liquid highlighter, just to give my face a kind of glow to it and all of that. I took this much. A little goes a long way. I've been using this thing for like how many years now, and it's not even finished. It's not even up to, like, I've not even gotten to half. You can see how pigmented it is, and it just gives you that really nice, like, just see that. So next, I'm going to be going in with the Hegia and Esther primer. So I'm going to be using this on the areas where I produce oil, like my T-zones. I don't usually use this much. I don't know why. My hands are not they're taking too much. So I'm using this fan brush. I love to apply it with a fan brush. I don't know why, but it just works best for me. And then I'm extending it to my smile line, because it's going to help with all of that. My nose, just basically on the areas where I produce oil the most. So I'm just making sure it's going into my skin. You can see how it already blurs out my pores, and I just love this primer. Like, it does the job. So for foundation, because I'm a mixer, I'm going in. I love to mix, like, I just love to mix foundation. So I'm going in with the Hegia and Esther foundation, and then Zikel foundation in bronze and cacao, one pump of each. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to be working it with a brush first before going in with a beauty blender. Less is more. Like, less is more. You don't want too much product on your face. Well, some people like really full coverage. For me, I'm just okay with medium to full coverage. So I tend to apply more foundation around this part of my face because of my birthmark. So I apply more product there than the rest of my face, just to give me a bit more coverage. I don't really like to go in with correctors. I'm not a fan. I used to do that before. But now I just prefer, I mean, if the foundation is full coverage, you don't really have to go into color correct, right? Because I mean, it's full coverage, so it's going to cover the entire thing. Don't forget your ears, your jaw, and your neck. For me, it's a match, so I don't really have to take the foundation downward. I do my forehead last, and then I use the littlest amount of product on my forehead, just because I sweat there. So putting little amount of product helps. So next, I'm going to be going in with a beauty blender just to further blend it into my skin. So for contour, I'm using the Zikel foundation in Cacao, and I'm just using an angled brush like this. I love to contour my face, guys. Like, I love it. So I love to contour my jawline, just to give me that effect, and then, sorry, my chin, and then now my jawline. Because I don't have blush, I use this. I use the red shade here. You guys, I love blush. Like, I love blush. It just gives your face that color. Like, everything is all brown and neutral and foundation shade, and then blush just like, it brings your face back to life. I'm going to apply a bit on my nose. Next, I'm going to be highlighting my face with the LA Girl concealer in Full Tan.
My forehead, I don't like highlighting my forehead so much. Okay, it's too much already. And then my nose, the bridge of my nose. So let's go ahead and start blending. Okay? Beauty blender, the same one I use. I blend under my eyelash just so it can allow it to dry up a bit, so it can give more coverage.
Alert you are late. Please, they're telling me to go and take COVID-19 vaccine. I even thought somebody sent me money. I like to set my under eye with compact powder first before going over with a loose powder. I just feel like it helps prevent creasing. So whether or not you want to set your under eye with a loose powder or a compact powder, ensure that you blend under your eye first before applying your powder. Like, it cannot be overemphasized. That is how you avoid creasing. Okay,
so I'm just using my blender and I'm just giving a very funny face, a very funny expression, but I want to get like in. See, that is how it is done.
So I'm going to be repeating the same process for this eye. I'm going in with loose powder now.
Setting my contour too. Then I'm going to be setting my entire face. I'm so quiet today. Like, I'm not even answering this for you guys, but I'm not even talking. Just watch out there. So I'm just pressing the powder into my skin, basically. Like so. I'm going to be contouring my nose.
I like to contour under my lip just to give it an illusion of being fuller. You can already see the difference, like the contour gives it a shadow and then it looks like my lip is fuller basically. So for eyeshadow, I want something really subtle. I'm using the Benign Clone White primer. It's subtle, I know myself, eventually it might not be as subtle. So I'm using the same brush I used to blend out my concealer for my brows, and I'm just using it to apply the primer all over my lid, and I'm blending it and spreading it out like so. I don't have anything in particular in mind, but I know I want it to be subtle. I'm using the Lucas Stanley and Zikel eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. Like, I use it in fact, I think it's the only thing I basically reach out for. Blending in again because I crease, so I'm blending in again before applying my shadow.
I really don't know what I want, so I'm using the brown shade. I'm using grayish now. I'm just dumping it in. And I'm using another brown shade to just blend it out. Basically, I'm just keep stamping it in. And then I'm blending again. So I want to intensify it a bit with black. Yeah, I like how it's coming together. So I'm going over into the brown shade I used earlier. And then I'm going back to blend. creased now. So I'm going to blend my lid again because it's already creased. And I'm just going to be applying my shadow. So I'm going back in to blend. I feel like I've done something like this before, but it looks familiar. Then I'm going back into blend again because I really don't want to see this yellow shimmer shade on the palette.
Okay, I love how this looks. So I'll go ahead and do this eye and come back on. So I went ahead to do the second eye, and I love how this is coming together. So I want to line my waterline now with this blue shade. I can't do it on camera, so I'm going to be doing it off camera. Or let me just try. I'm going to be smudging it out with a blue shadow, also from the palette. So, ooh, I'm liking this. So I'm going to go ahead to dust off the excess powder on my face. Look guys, I love this look. So next I'm going to be using this mascara from Lancome. I love this mascara guys, like it is volumizing. It does the job. You can already see the difference between this eye and the other eye. So let's add some blush. So I've been loving using this orange shades 1 to 3 as my blush lately. See, can you guys see that? Using this Maybelline Beauty Glow Dust. Ooh, 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 guys. Also taking this shade here, this shade, and then this pink shade here as my highlighter. I know, I love it. I love doing that. It just gives me this can you guys see what I'm talking about? Next, for my lip, I'm lining my lip with the Beauty Line by Vivid Brow Pencil. Hegia and Esther lippies. I'm using this one in jade, jade.
I really don't want it to be too intense. I guess it is already.
And then I'll be going over with this one in void. The Benign Clone White Primer. Period. For lashes, I'm using this one from Cosmetics. I'm going to fix my lashes off camera. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys love this look. I'm so sorry, I need to apologize. Like, the video was just so quiet and I don't know. I don't know, but I'll try to be better. This is like my first, this is my second tutorial, makeup tutorial, so I'll try to be better at it. Yes, I will, but I hope you guys love this look because I do. Like, I'm living for this look. I wish I was going somewhere. If somebody could just come and take me out. So this is what I look like.
Hey, pretty girl, you wanna break your back on the dance song? Hey, pretty girl, show your mind.
I don't use setting spray after my makeup. I just feel it is unnecessary. Yeah, so basically this is how I'm looking like a baby girl. I hope you love this look and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.